Hi guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Femke and in today's video I wanted to share my swatches of the 4 new Essence Shine Last and Go collection polishes. These are actually from their fall winter 2021 collection update. There are some colors that are discontinued as well to actually make some space in their collection for these 4 new colors. Usually there are more than 4 colors from each and every single seasonal update, but for some reason there are only 4 at the moment, which is such a shame because I love the Essence Shine Last and Go polishes. They are really affordable, they are vegan, they're cruelty free, safe to use, and they do last really long, at least on my nails. So yeah, these bottles contain 8 milliliters each. They are €1.69 here in the Netherlands. Of course, prices may vary depending where you live, but yeah, there are 4 colors, and let's just quit the rambling and get into the swatches because it's a little bit of a shorter video because there are only 4 colors to share. But if you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate it if you'd like to do so. Hit that notification bell as well and become a part of my little nail family here at YouTube. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching on forehand. I love you so much and I hope to see you in my next video. So let's get into the swatches and the whole review, just sharing my thoughts on these polish. As I said, there are only 4 colors. These are €1.69 each, or at least that's the pricing here in the Netherlands. Prices may vary depending where you live. I have just really simply bought them online because my local drugstore that actually sells Essence doesn't really stock up that fast when it comes to new collection updates and such. So I would really recommend to just check them out online as well. There are a bunch of different resellers actually selling these for exactly the same prices as the regular drugstores that sell these. So yeah, definitely go online if your regular go-to drugstore doesn't have them in stock. But let's just get into the swatches. As usual, I will be swatching all of the colors, all 4 of them, on my thumb, and there is a little gel base and top coat on there, as I have explained multiple times already. But this first one is actually number 81, Call Me Rusty. It is a beautiful fall color. That is something that I really have to give a round of applause for when it comes to Essence nail polishes. They really do have some beautiful season appropriate colors with each and every single one of their updates. Sometimes there are colors and I'm I'm not quite sure if it is super fall or winter but for this specific 4 color update, I really think they did a good job. This color, it is really beautiful. It is kind of like a rusty reddish orangey kind of color. It's a little hard to describe because the color may look a little different depending on what device you are using to actually watch this video on, but it is kind of like an ox blood reddish orangey kind of tone, very deep, kind of vampy, but definitely really luscious. I think it's a color you can definitely wear all year round, but especially this time of year with Halloween coming up and such, I think it's a gorgeous color to wear on its own or to use in nail art. Of course, it was completely opaque with 2 coats, which are most of the polishes by Essence Cosmetics from their Shine Last and Go collection, so I was pretty happy with that first swatch. The second color that I will be swatching is number 82, Time Warp. This one could definitely go for multiple coats. Don't just leave it at 2 coats because it is still not completely opaque, but it is a beautiful shimmery sheer kind of polish. As you can see here, the brush up close, it is so pretty. There is like pink, there's a little purple, there's a little bit of blue going on in there, as well as a slight green kind of shimmer. This polish, even though it is shimmery, and shimmers tend to be like a little bit easier to remove from the nail than full on glitter nail polish, I did have some issues with like a lot of sparkle still hanging out on my nail plate, as well as on the skin next to the nails and the cuticle when I removed this one. So it contains so much like tiny micro kind of like shimmer that it pretty much gets everywhere. So keep an eye out for that if you are going to use this one. It definitely is a stunning shimmery polish. It is not opaque with 2 coats, but I think if you would double it, like put on 4 coats, it would be pretty much opaque. But of course, if you have shorter nails, you will definitely be good to go with just 2 coats. But yeah, of course I have my long natural nails, which is my personal preference, and it is definitely not opaque on me with 2 coats. Other than that, gorgeous color, very shimmery, and the shimmer gets everywhere. But the next color already, the third one out of the 4, this one is 83. Trust in me, it is a really decent green, like foresty green kind of color. And you guys know me, I am not a big green nail polish lover. I'm not a big fan of green. It is just not really for me, even though I am starting to like some different tones of green. Just a full on like forest green manicure is not for me. And next to that, this polish definitely needed an extra coat. I always swatch my polishes, like usually I tend to swatch them with just 2 coats, which is what I have done for this particular swatch as well and this whole video, but it is still patchy, kind of sheer. It has like some bald spots here and there, and yeah, it's just not my favorite kind of formula. It is too sheer. I felt like if they would have made it a little bit more thick and added a little bit more pigments, it would have been a 2-coater for sure. But as you can see, it is still kind of see-through, and yeah, it is a really lovely green tone, and that comes from me, someone who definitely doesn't like green nail polishes, but it is perfect for fall, I have to give them that. And I think it's really pretty to use for nail art as well, but on the other hand, it is quite sheer. So I don't really recommend getting this one, especially if you're like me and not really into greens. Of course, if you love greens, go get it. It is just €1.69, you know. Then the 4th and final color that I will be swatching and talking about in this video is definitely my favorite. You guys know that I'm Dutch, I'm from the Netherlands, and orange is actually our national color. This is such a beautiful, kind of like dusty, darker orange kind of tone, kind of pumpkin-y, if you know what I mean. Especially this time of year, like every orange just screams Halloween and pumpkins and just candy corn and stuff like that to me. I really, really love this color. On the first coat, I was kind of like getting a little scared and thinking it would have the same formulation as the previous green color, because it was still a little sheer, a little like see-through and all, but that second coat definitely made it completely opaque, and this polish has definitely stolen a little place in my heart. I just love it. It's really gorgeous. It is perfect for fall, perfect for Halloween, perfect to do nail art on top of or with as well. And I just really, really love this color. It is just deep and like vampy enough, I'd say. It's not as vampy as the first color because it is an orange, but it is just perfect to do like a fall leaf design with or something like that. I just love it. I'm just a sucker for orange colors and fall season in general. I just love this time of year so much. But yeah, these were the swatches of the 4 new Shine Last and Go collection nail polishes by Essence. I have purchased these myself, so I'm not sponsored or anything like that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and as usual, I hope to see you in my next video.